Hi, hello, welcome everyone. I'm Rotaract Surendra Nair and I'm from Rotaract Club of November by Sunrise. Today we are here at Swartz Cafe, Kharghar for our event Chai with a cause it's our cause. Today's guests are Rotaractor Rahul and Rotaractor Sayali. So, guys, can you please introduce yourselves and your positions and all that?
Okay, hi guys, my name is Rahul Chahande, currently serving as a District Digital Communication Director, as well as I am the immediate past President of Rotaract Club of Narendra Industrial Area. I guess this much about the Rotaract part, and apart from Rotaract, currently I have started working as a graphic designer in a HR advisory firm that is Metamorph, and I guess that's pretty much about me. That's it.
Cool. Hi, I'm Rotaractor Sayali Korgaonkar. I'm the District Joint Secretary at RID 3142 and a General Body Member of the Rotaract Club of Thane Hills. Apart from Rotaract, I am a content writer at Metamorph, an HR advisory firm. And I think that's about it.
That's great. So, starting our questions, like how long you have been in Rotaract in this moment of a grand scale?
Okay, currently this is my 6th year in this program.
And mine is 5th.
So what initially drew you into this movement?
Mainly mine was contacts, because I was into photography, so I wanted making contacts and gain some expertise in this particular field so that I can make contacts and do professional shoots about it. So that is me.
I had initially joined because a friend of mine from college was a past president. So I was technically just supposed to join for her year and then just leave. But eventually what kept me was I gained a lot of friends here, and I was also able to work on my anxiety issues, which is why I stayed.
That's awesome. So moving on to the next question, how has your experience in Rotaract helped you develop personally and professionally?
I guess a lot, because it's not a rumor, it's a general thing about me that people know that I have a lot of temper issue about it, and so when I elected as a district assistant photography director back in 2021 and 22, it helped me throughout that to control my anger, and to channelize a particular anger in different fields so that I can gain some calmness, so that in the coming year, I was becoming the president of Rotaract Club in this area. It will help me throughout, I can then run the club, run the members. So initially it was that only, but yes, eventually Rotaract helped me, to how to control my anger and how can I channelize that particular thing into different parts.
Same, I think not anger issues, but I had, like I mentioned, I had anxiety issues a lot. When I initially joined Rotaract, I couldn't so much so hold a conversation with somebody, even look at them in the eye. But right now, sitting here, being able to answer your questions, being able to be on the district platform, definitely have evolved a lot into a much more confident person thanks to Rotaract. So yeah.
This is how you changed. You're saying. Like, do you think has Rotaract changed in these years? So many years of its movement.
Yes, a lot. If I see, like, as I said, this is my 6th year currently. I joined Rotaract back in 2018, and post pandemic, it was very normal. But yes, if I see 2018, 2019, and till 2020, around that. Rotaract was initially very at a peak level, I can say. Like people were very interested in doing Rotaract projects, and they do also fun and a part. But yes, after COVID, I see a little less energy in Rotaract movement, and they are not much into this particular movement. So this is something I have seen.
Yeah, I think my answer would be sort of similar. I can see, like, in the last specifically 2 or 3 years, a lot of people call this a transition phase for Rotaract, because a lot of the older folks that were here for, like, let's say a decade have started leaving and moving on to other things, and we have an influx of new members in Rotaract with a lot of new energy, and they have a different way of doing things. So clearly it's not Rotaract doesn't really function exactly how it used to in like 2020 and stuff, but I can see, like, there's a lot there's space for more newer energy and newer unique projects to be done, so I'm kind of happy about it.
That's great. You said Rotaract had its peak around 2017-18. So, do you have any comments on like when it reached back to the previous peak? That like in the coming years, how would it reach? Like any?
Maybe it will turn to be good. I guess in the coming year, I guess if I say this particular year also, there are a lot of things happening in this Rotaract movement. Not just particularly to the project purpose, but yes, in terms of new energy is coming because all the Gen Z people are getting into the Rotaract movement and they are very energetic in terms of doing projects or something like that. But yes, in coming I guess 2 or 3 years, Rotaract will again boom like it was earlier before, and I hope so it will do. So that's it.
That's great. So, what do you think is your most favorite project that you yourself did back in the days when you were a director or a GBM, or when you were in the club, in your own club?
Yeah. Best project
Or your favorite project?
Favorite project, then it will be 2 or 3 projects, not just one. First is Garba Night, we do that, and another is I guess in the last year when I was the SA and Rotaract Ramya was the president. She did a project Butt Rush as well as the Collar Drive dog initiative. That was very good project in terms of basically she was more into community service. So that was my personal favorite projects. I guess that's it.
For me, I think one project that I've been personally chairing in my home club for a lot of years is Festive Fiesta. It's a Christmas party basically, and while the concept remains the same that it's a Christmas party, we do a lot of new things each year, and it's one of the projects that my home club Thane Hills has been consistently doing for like since I joined. It was my ideation and something that we've been doing. And another project is a cutaway from happiness, which is basically a project where we've partnered with a salon and we give haircuts to the underprivileged kids in Thane. So this is also a project that we had started I think in Rotaract Ritika's year in 2020. Which was yours, yeah.
2020.
Yeah, and we've been doing that I think for the last 2-3 years. So that's a favorite of mine.
That's great. You have been sharing your favorite projects that you felt, and you're reminiscing about your past years. That's great. And I'm sure you had a like memorable experience here in Rotaract.
Yes.
So, what is the most impactful project in District 3142 in so many years? Like if you're talking about district initiatives, which one you think is the most impactful among all?
I guess there are 2 projects if I have seen in the past 6 years. First is I guess recently last year started in the Adil's year in the DRR ship, that was Alpas, helping the people they have if any issues and like that. And second was I guess the same year where we collaborated with Beach Please, helping with the mangrove cleaning or the beach cleanup. I guess this is the most second. These 2 projects are very impactful. Apart from that, yes, there are projects like Next the Conclave and iFinance where they call the speakers and they speak about the journey or about the financial stuff. But yes, these 2 projects are very special. I guess they help a lot of community persons in that phase.
I mean, he took my answers, but in terms of, I think, apart from just community service, if we're talking about personal development, and I've seen the projects Red and Rise make a lot of impact on Rotaractors. I personally know a lot of people in my club. When they joined, they were a little underconfident about performing on the stage or like even playing sports. But through Red and Rise, they were able to sort of find their passion for, be it sports, be it any kind of, be it group dance, be it singing or any other talent. And I think that's as much good of an impact as it is as other projects make on the community.
Very much thoughtful, and like now we have talked about Rotaract district Rotaract. So now let's get back to some personal questions. What do you think are some of the biggest successes and challenges you have faced in your Rotaract journey so far?
Biggest success, I will personally say this. Last year when I was the president of Rotaract area, I had very very challenges about, in terms of having GBM members, where I was having less GBM members, as well as I was having the very less BODs also. I guess around 4 BODs till the date of the ending. But still, I was able to, club my gain the rank of 10th in the overall district. That was my biggest success till date. Till date, it's not the top one, but and challenges, I guess. In the same year, no, yes, I guess in the same year only, like having very less members and do the projects in terms of, so that I can reach to the multiple people. That was my main challenge, I guess.
For me, I think I haven't really thought much about this, but I think one of my biggest successes in Rotaract ever was when I initially joined in Rotaract in Nupur's year. I had zero idea of what Rotaract was, and so at the time I joined, we had maybe 8 members in our club in Thane Hills, and Nupur had just come up to me saying that there's this, I'm going to be president of this club, and you're going to have to join. And I was inducted like a month later in her installation, and still with zero idea what Rotaract is. And by the end of that year, we had at least 65 members in the club and one acer, which was mine. I think to that date, I think it's one of my most memorable successes, because at the beginning of the year I had no confidence in myself at all, and Nupur had come up to me saying that, I believe in you. You're gonna get us an acer this year, and we are gonna make this club happen together. And even though I didn't really heed her words that much, by the end of the year I was very happy that there were a lot of people who believed in me, and it gave me that sort of confidence. Like if they believe in me, then why can't I? And I think like being able to find my path in Rotaract, I think that would be one of my biggest successes, because it has brought me here. And one of the biggest challenges I faced, again, I keep repeating this a lot, but again, my anxiety issues at the beginning stopped me from taking on a lot of opportunities. Initially, I remember there was a project that I was supposed to that I had chaired in my group, and just like you're hosting now, I had taken on the dais. I had taken on the responsibility of hosting the project, and it was an online project, okay. And maybe there were like 20 people in the meeting room, and just as the president called the project to order, I could feel my anxiety, and I just shut off my camera and I texted her saying, "Sorry, I can't do it. I really cannot do it." And it was really I was really lucky at the time that she had that kind of composure and confidence, that she took over without any hassle at all. But I think I've definitely missed out on a lot of opportunities, in the first 2 years of my Rotaraction, because I couldn't take the initiative. And yeah, I think that was definitely one of my biggest challenges, but I seem to have overcome it now. So yeah.
Lovely to hear you saying that you have overcome your challenges and seen to this amount of success in your life. I will not say life, Rotaract journey so far. Now that we have talked about successes and challenges, what do you think is the thing that will make you stay in Rotaract the moment as we talk?
Okay. I guess one major thing will be the bonding, because in the past 6 years I have bonded with many people, not just from our home club or our zone or the district, but yes, around I can say I have the contacts in Delhi clubs or in the Belgaum or Karnataka or Gujarat clubs. So this is something very important, that bonding makes me stay in this particular moment, as well as the projects. Not just club projects, but yes, the club projects and the districts or zone projects they have. I guess this is very, you can say, main things that gonna make me stay in this particular moment, so that I can give to this particular community or to the peoples. Like for example, in this particular year only, I have taken many sessions or workshops on different topics, and this things which makes me happy. So I guess in the coming years also, I would love to take any particular sessions or any workshops, or being in this particular kind of interview, which makes me happy and gonna make me stay in this particular moment.
For me, it would be the people. I guess a similar answer again. I've made a lot of good friends, including in this club, over the last 4 years, and that's definitely my number one reason for staying. making. I've met a lot of like diverse people. I've changed my own perspective a lot. The kind of thoughts and opinions that I had 4 years ago compared to now, the kind of empathy and understanding that I've developed, chairing projects in Rotaract, or being, I've been at a position where I've led a team and I've also been part of a team, and the kind of experience you get here, I don't think you find anywhere else. Apart from that as well, I feel like, there are a lot of projects in my home club as well as in the district. We have good ideas, but execution is where we sort of lack, and I feel like, maybe I should stay and I can contribute to that a little bit as well, because I've taken a lot from this movement. I feel like now is my time to give back, which is why, I think I should continue and stay.
Yeah, the feeling to give back and
Yeah.
all the philosophical ideas that we get when we are talking about staying somewhere and contributing back to the society that we got so much from. That's a genuine and endearing idea. So, how do you strike a balance between your Rotaract commitments and your personal and professional lives? Like, you have been so many years here, so that would be hectic. I know, I understand, but how?
It is little hectic, but yes, over the period of time, when you start balancing the things, eventually it happens the balance. But yes, in the starting phase, it was very difficult for me, to do Rotaract also, and to go to the job and then do particular 9 shift hours and then give some personal time also. It was a little hectic, but yes, over the period of time, doing projects on the weekends and then doing the job on the weekdays eventually balances throughout the time. But yes, in the initial phase, it will be very difficult for any of the people, to balance Rotaract and then job also and then personal life also. Yes.
That's true. It's definitely very difficult, but I think, you at one point, one way you can handle it is you just have to be quite honest. I have had a lot of team like leads or vertical heads in the last couple of years, where I can just tell them ki, bro, I'm so busy, swamped this week that I just cannot contribute a lot to this project, and they are understanding because they are going through the same thing that I am. So I think it's just a matter of obviously you are gonna meet some people who won't be as empathetic and understanding, but I think ultimately that's their personality. There's the problem with their personality itself. But I think being honest about your commitments and just sort of taking a step back. One thing I like to do is every Sunday night I sit and I sort of exactly like set a schedule for, since now I have current year's team secretariat work, next year's team community service work, my home club's work, and my office as well. So I sort of have to take a step back and really schedule how I'm going to divide my time. And if there's something that I realize that I might not be able to deliver this in time, I just have to have an honest conversation with the person, being like, you have to either give me some more time, or you're gonna have to find someone else to get this task done. And I think that really helps me manage my time.
So true. So what is your message for the young Rotaractors that are probably joining this year, the next year? So what comments would you give to them so that they learn from the mistakes that you did when you first joined here and maximize their efficiency in like multitasking here in Rotaract and take on leadership roles?
Okay.
All that.
Okay, so when I joined back in 2018, one of the past GRR, Rotaract, Rahul Chahande, he said me that Rotaract is a movement, as in this is the particular field where you will, if you do any mistake something, no one gonna judge you. So it's better if you do mistake and then learn from it. So in the same way, if the new Rotaractors are joining in this particular movement and they want to do some sort of community service, it's okay if you do mistakes, learn from it, and then move ahead. Yes, as like said, when I joined in the Rotaract movement in 2018, I have never became a general body member in the past 6 years. I joined as a BOD, then to the core team member, then to the district, then become the president, and now currently in the district also. Eventually it will grow, but yes, do mistakes, learn from it, and then grow. And talking about the balancing part, yes, if there are college students are joining and they want to do Rotaract also, I can say divide the particular time throughout the week or throughout the day. Like this particular time, I'll devote to college time or college projects or assignments kind of thing, and some of the part to the road track. I'm not saying that give 24 hours to the road track only and then don't do a particular job or do not study. But yes, at least an hour or 2 hour give to the road track movement, whatever tasks you have, finish it off and then move ahead. So that's it.
I would say, for me personally, right, Rotaract has given me the ability to take initiatives. That's something that I would recommend. Say yes to a lot of opportunities that you get without really thinking much about it. If you get an opportunity to host an event or chair a project, just say yes, just do it, and then sort of Rotaract is a kind of place, like he said, it's kind of a trial ground for like real life, where even if there's always like a bit of a safety net around you, it's okay to fail, it's okay to sort of not exactly succeed here, because this is where you get to make mistakes. So just sort of take the chance wherever you get, and yeah, that's
Amazing. So now we are done with the question and answer session in our interview Chai with Arcos. So moving on to the next section, we have some chits. So we'll be playing a game which is known as Would You Rather. So our participants our guests would pick up chits, some of the chits, and they would answer the questions. Would they or would they not? There are two parts of the question, so they could choose either of them, and there are some surprise chits where there are some even truth or dare questions or some tic-tac-toe questions. So let's see.
First who?
First who?
Okay.
I want to see what kind of questions there are.
Some quirky questions, some icebreakers.
Okay.
Read it loud, please.
Okay, yes, sure. Would you rather lose your phone for an hour or lose your pet for a day? Okay. I'll say I'll lose my phone, because losing a pet, I don't have any pet, but still, as a pet parent, I would say losing a pet will be very difficult for me. It has an emotional attachment, particular pet, dog or cat, depending upon. So I would like to lose my phone an hour. It's fine.
Okay, I get this. How
It's a
big
long
is
chit.
this? Would you rather have a Rotaract club known for its large membership? You have to help me with this.
Oh, sure. Would you rather have a Rotaract club known for its large membership base with a fluctuating engagement, or a smaller, highly dedicated group with consistent participation?
Wait, I zoned out, sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
For its large membership base with fluctuating engagement, or a smaller, highly dedicated, I would say a smaller, highly dedicated group, because I've been there. I've been part of a smaller group, of Rotaractors, and I can see the kind of, with the kind of consistency, the lengths that you can go to. If you have a lot of people in one club, there's a point where there's a lot of voices of leadership, and then none of the work really gets done, because everybody just has opinions. We should do this, we should do that, we should do this, and then a lot of the times that I've experienced gets wasted in this. But when there's a smaller, highly, like a concentrated group of people, you're just more focused on getting the work done and sort of okay, we need more people, we need to get to that sort of stage. But if you're already there, then you won't really be working towards any goal. So yeah,
That's right.
Okay.
So you can take up to 4 chits, because I have kept
4 chits.
like rest of the chits are like buffer extra.
Okay, so next is, would you rather know the truth about everything, even if it was painful, or like to blissful ignorance?
Oh, this is basically a matrix kind of situation. Blueprint, right?
Yes.
I think he's already picked his answer.
Yeah, exactly. I would like to know the truth about everything, even if it's painful. It's okay.
Sorry.
Okay. Okay. Why is this?
Okay, I'll help you. One sec.
Okay, I got this. Okay. Would you rather have the power to make everyone around you smile, or instantly what? Instantly master a new skill. I think I already have the first skill. So,
Nice.
Okay. Good shit. Ooh, it's longer. Would you rather create a Rotaract project with guaranteed success but minimal innovation, or attempt a groundbreaking project with a higher risk of failure? I would say a groundbreak project with a higher risk of failure, because then I will get to learn about it, like where I failed and what can I do better for the next time. So that will be the better answer.
Nice answer.
we're doing one more. Okay. Is it just okay? Would you rather go watch every movie first day, first show for free, or go watch every concert for free? I think this is easy. I'm gonna pick a movie. Movies. I'm a very big movies person.
Last shit.
Yes.
Yeah, that's cool. Again, YouTube. Okay, so would you rather play truth or dare or play tic-tac-toe? Now,
Now,
Are we gonna actually do it?
truth or dare? Let's go.
so truth or dare? Truth. Oops. Favorite player in IPL?
Favorite player in IPL?
Yeah, this season.
This season, I would say, I need to think about it. Not any single player currently.
Or a team, it's okay.
If team, then yes, Rajasthan Royals definitely will be my favorite team currently in this season as they perform. Yeah.
Yes. Final check.
This is so. Is it my nails that are the problem? Okay. Would you rather travel back in time to stop something bad from happening, or go into the future? Okay, this is difficult.
Easy answer.
No, I think I would rather go back in time to stop something bad from happening. That's
Great.
unexpected answer from me, but yeah.
Sort of unexpected, but it's
Yeah,
fine.
it's okay.
It's justifiable. Okay. So great. We had our guests, Retractor Rahul and Retractor Sayali. So thank you for coming. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much.
And yeah, so
Cool. Have you thought of a conclusion?
I have thought a conclusion, but if you want to say something, you can conclude. Like
in terms of
Yeah.
feedback, okay, in terms of feedback, yes, it's a great event. I mean, doing a podcast in the past 6 years, I have never seen a club doing a offline podcast. Yes, they have done it as in Instagram live and something, but yes, talking about the podcast part and having an offline project, this is the first time, but it's a great thing. I hope it continues to the next year also, in the coming years also. That's a great thing.
Same. It was very, very fun. The kind of things that I discussed here today, I don't think I've ever really thought about those questions before this. So it was definitely an interesting conversation, and I would love to see more of this happen next year as well.
So thank you all, and I would like to thank my club, Rotaract Club of November Sunrise, for helping us organize this event, and also shout out to Swats Cafe, Khargar.
Yay!